this is going to address the internal ear area. Okay, so for the brain, we're going to trace this area right here. I'm going to keep on using a light yellow color since we have a few other structures, pressure points that target areas in the feet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Go ahead and remove any glue that could be interfering with the energy. Okay. We're going to take a look at your right ear. We're going to try to just clean the ear before we start the point pressure therapy. Go ahead and remove the earring. That's great. Okay, so I'm just going to start. Just taking a look. Make sure that we don't have any skin reactions, bumps. As we start working on releasing the energy with a few different pressure points, we also need to make sure that the ear is clean, healthy. Okay. It's all looking good. We're going to start just very gently cleaning the outside, the ear canal, the back of the ear, and just the surrounding areas. We're going to be using some cotton tip applicators. Just gently across the ear. Getting all the little crevices. This is also going to help us remove any skin oil. That will help us get the gemstones to stick better. Just use a little sponge as well. Move anything from the ear canal. It's also just helping us exfoliate, gently remove any impurities. Got a little bit of a clogged pore here. I'll be using some alcohol drops to help us disinfect the area and also just remove any oils that are still. Just gonna wipe everything down. Remove the little areas. This is gonna help the gemstones to properly stick to the skin. Lasts longer. To the outside as well. I'm using these little absorbing sheets to make sure that there's no oil left in there that's gonna prevent the adhesive. just trying to get definitely some left over there. Just one more, just wipe off the area that's sticky right here. Okay. Looking good now. So now we're going to be placing some gems on all of the points that we're going to be working on. Be using different colors to differentiate all of them. Okay, first we're going to start with the tonsils. Just the bottom. Section of the ear. A little bit farther down, so it ends up right at the bottom. Just make sure that it sticks properly. Now we're going to use a blue. And this point's gonna correspond to the mouth. This one goes right here. Now we're gonna do red. This is going to address the internal ear area. Now there's a point. It's right here that targets the brain. I'm using purple for that. Okay, so for the brain, we're gonna trace this area right here where this closes. We go a tiny bit further up and the area where 2, 3 have this right here. So it's this point right there. For the brain, I'm gonna go as a dark pink. Actually, let's go with a black dot there. Right here. Okay. Now we're going to get clavicle, which is right here before the ridge. Okay. Okay. So now we're gonna do the thoracic spine. This is actually an area that goes. Let's see where this ridge comes in. Bit right along this area. So I'm gonna place Since there we have a larger area. And we get to the elbow, which is right next to the thoracic spine, a little bit towards the higher area of the thoracic spine, and in this area between this inside ridge and the other ridge. Could use this darker yellow color. Above the thoracic spine, right along this inner ridge where the ear kind of flattens a little bit, we have the lumbar spine. So we're going to do again 3 dots. It's going to be pink. And we're just going to do 3 since it's a larger area. It kind of resembles the shape of the spine. Now I'm going to be adding the large intestine. So it's right inside the ear. And we have this ridge before it ends. The thicker part right above it. And use a light blue to trace that. Right at the top we have the appendix. Let's use a dark pink. Go ahead and wipe this off before we continue. Now we're going to trace the finger pressure point, which we have right these ends up towards the outside. So right here and just inside the outer ridge. Doing lighter yellow color there. Okay. Gonna keep on using a light yellow color since we have a few other structures, pressure points that target areas in the feet. And we're just going to group all the extremities together. So besides the fingers, we have the ankle right next to that, a little bit farther down. Right there. That's the ankle. Yeah, right there. Towards the inner. A little bit further out towards that outer ridge. We have the heel. Which is the outer ridge, just a little bit further down. It's kind of where the ridge right here, where the ridge kind of connects to the ear. And just a tiny bit farther down. Perfect. We have a point which is the external iris, right outside where this line meets this line right here. Kind of do that the same there, same as the external ear. Right there. We have the nose. Cheeks. Right here. Use a lighter blue on that one. Okay, that's the nose. Okay, so now we're going to be using a pendulum just to see which of the points need a little bit more work. I feel like there's some trapped energy on the brain pressure point. So let's start right there. Gonna hold for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Some work on the lumbar spine. I'll work on this area. So I'm gonna press each one of the points first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This area I'm going to use a larger tool. Let's go ahead and apply a little bit of a current. Okay, I see that released some stagnant energy there, so let's see what else we find here. It's just gravitating towards the internal ear. So let's go ahead and target both ear points. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10. And 2. Go ahead and remove any glue that could be interfering with the energy. Traveling through the gemstones. So just making sure that they're all properly glued. Now we're going to use water to draw any negative energy from these points. The water is a great conductor of energy. As is metal. Label these gemstones on these points until they fall out naturally. They're going to help us draw out any negative energy, release any blockages